Agric Uganda Mushroom Growing Center. What if all of us became mushrooms? Which mushroom would you become? I can see some of you have failed to choose between 2 or 3 mushrooms, like me. I would choose both the oyster mushrooms and the lion's mane. And then you can imagine what the name would be. Loinster? Did you know that in the last hour, 6,400 children have died? In the last 2 seconds, a child died. Every day, 15,000 children die, while annually, 5.5 million children die as a result of poverty-related diseases, most especially nutrition. Those figures are so scary, but the solution is there. Eco Agric Uganda promotes low-cost mushroom growing using locally available cheap materials, by training women to grow mushrooms, by supporting women get colonized mushroom blocks, by producing qualitative and quantitative spawn that improves on the quality of mushrooms produced, plus the mushroom blocks, and also training women how to do low-cost mushroom growing as an income-generating activity. By the way, I'm Dr. Josephine Nakakande, the current Executive Director and one of the founders of Environmental Conservation and Agriculture Enhancement Uganda, Eco Agric Uganda. This is a community member-based organization established way back in 2007 and aims at sustainably improving livelihoods of the critically vulnerable and absolutely poor women and children in Uganda. Though we were established in 2007, we started working with mushrooms in 2010. Our approach is in promoting low-cost mushroom growing. This is our mushroom house, made using locally available cheap materials, which are the banana leaves. This is how the roof looks like. We have the iron sheets, and then these iron sheets are covered with dry banana leaves to reduce on the heat that is coming into the room. This floor is made using charcoal dust. This is aimed at keeping the floor cold. The local materials used in mushroom growing are the dry banana leaves. So this bucket has dry banana leaves in it, and this is how it looks like. So in this case, the dry banana leaves are free, and what the farmer needs is only the grain spawn. The straw. Here is the sawdust. Dry maize leaves, maize stalks, and maize cobs. Millet husks, bean husks, and soybean husks, rice husks, coffee husks, and sugarcane husks, though we do not have them here currently. We also use pots in mushroom growing. We have the smaller pots and the bigger pots. You can see the holes. This is where the mushrooms come from when we grow mushrooms in these pots. And there are also materials we buy and use. Cotton husks. These are really expensive. Very expensive.
Also buy millet and sorghum to make grain spawn.
These are the drums that we use for sterilization. This is how we do the sterilization. Local sterilization. The substrate is inside here. Our first mushroom growing was a total failure. And it is from that failure that we were able to take up mushroom growing vigorously. Before getting involved in mushroom growing, we conducted a baseline survey plus a market research in 2009, and then midterm review was done in 2020. In this mushroom project, as the executive director, I'm the project lead, and I work with 9 people, where we have 3 marketeers, 4 extension workers, and 2 managers. I am here before you to humbly request you to support us raise $20,000 to be able to support each of the 500 women with 40 mushroom blocks such that each woman will be able to get an income of $70 monthly, while Eco Agric Uganda will be able to get $55 monthly. This will help Eco Agric Uganda to sustain the project and as well as helping the women improve their living conditions through improved food security, nutrition, and income.